We begin the readout tonight with a wellness check on the Republican Party. They're exiling one of their leaders because she refuses to go along with a deranged lie about the election being stolen from Donald Trump, while applauding the woman likely to replace her for perpetuating the big lie. And the state party in Arizona is openly mocking the democratic process by attempting to prove that lie in the most bizarre and dangerous way possible. And let's be clear. This is not a battle for the soul of the Republican Party. That's over. What we're seeing now is what total surrender to Trump looks like. And even though he's twice impeached and gone, retired, disgraced, facing legal and financial trouble, blocked from social media, and playing professional wedding crasher at Mar-a-Lago, the great purge is on. Congresswoman Liz Cheney is on the verge of being booted from her House leadership position, and the GOP's heir apparent is openly campaigning to replace her. That will be Congresswoman Elise Stefanik, who represents a wealthy sconce in upstate New York, a Harvard degree-holding former moderate whose belated but total embrace of Trump has propelled her to the front of the line. Her only apparent qualification is her willingness to repeat the big lie over and over and over again, even after the Capitol siege on January 6th. And naturally, she was among the 139 House Republicans who tried to invalidate the results of a Democratic election. Now Stefanik says she supports the sham Republican audit of the vote in Maricopa County, Arizona, which is being conducted by a private firm that is literally called the Cyber Ninjas, with the help of a January 6th insurrectionist to boot. In doing so, Stefanik is also checking another MAGA world box, seeking the blessing of alt-right fascism-curious Trump pardon recipient Steve Bannon, formerly of Breitbart.com, who was accused, literally, of scamming Trump supporters.
What are your thoughts about what's going on in Arizona?
I fully support the audit in Arizona. We want transparency and answers for the American people. What are the Democrats so afraid of? We need to fix these election security issues going into the future. This is also about being one team. And I'm committed to being a voice and being sending a clear message that we are one team. And that means working with the president and working with all of our excellent Republican members of Congress.
Okay, you got it? The goal in Republican politics right now is not to express your principles, no matter how far right or left or whatever your principles may swing, even if you voted along with just about every rotten thing that Trump did during his term, which Liz Cheney did. That doesn't matter now. All that matters is that you be a, quote, team player on the team of someone who isn't even president anymore. Just shut up, tuck your dignity away, and say what he wants to say. Make him happy, under his eye. Congressman Jim Jordan put it this way last night.
Yes, you definitely need to go, and the speaker's right. We are a pro-America populist party rooted in conservative principle with Donald Trump as our leader. You can't be the conference chair when you consistently speak out against the leader of our party. She continued to speak for herself and not for the conference, not for the Republican Party.
Speaking for herself. Got it. Imagine. Jordan also said House Republicans already have enough votes to oust Cheney, which could happen as early as next week. And scene. While Stefanik has received Trump's blessing, who she actually is or was is instructive about the whole party. She was considered a moderate, norm-core Republican who only reluctantly supported Trump after initially backing John Kasich in 2016. Kasich, of course, went on to support Joe Biden 4 years later. She only emerged as a rising GOP star thanks to her outspoken defense of the dear leader during his first impeachment, even getting special recognition during Trump's post-acquittal victory lap. In other words, she played the game. When it comes to actual policy, though, she's actually been more out of sync with Trump than Cheney, according to her voting record. And on the right-wing Heritage Foundation scorecard, which ranks lawmakers according to how conservative they are, Stefanik ranks way below Cheney. But oh well. Doesn't matter to these Beltway Republicans who are eagerly puckering up and kissing the ring on Trump's tiny little hand for one reason and one reason only, to take back power in Washington.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. You should know that you can follow today's top stories and breaking news and catch up on your favorite MSNBC shows all in one place. Download the NBC News app today.